Hello students, this video is powered by Synthesis Tutorials. So in the previous session we were done till the explanation part that were required for the third exercise. So directly without wasting time we'll be moving to exercise 17C, that happens to be the third exercise. So this exercise is an easy one children, so we'll be getting lots of homework for sure, and the ones which I feel are really tough we'll be solving that. Alright, so the first question, that is, in the given figure an equilateral triangle is inscribed in a circle with center O. Find angle BOC. Okay, so this is my circle which has been given. Okay, and then this is the triangle. Okay, the center has been given as O. Then this particular has been joined with the help of dotted lines, and this is B, this is C, and this is A. Okay, so this is the figure, and then now what you have to find angle BOC. So clearly you can see children, this is angle BOC. So if you remember in the explanation part I had told you this, that whenever there is a regular polygon that has been inscribed in a particular circle, then it subtends an angle whose measure is equal to how much? 360 degree divided by n. Okay, so what you will be writing? You will be writing, since ABC is an equilateral triangle, okay, triangle, so therefore what you will be writing? Therefore measure of angle BOC will be equal to 360 degree divided by 3, that will be equal to 120 degree. So even if you are writing this much, it does not require any further explanation. Okay, you need not prove that this is equal to this much, this is equal to this much, not at all needed. You can directly write that the number of the angle that is subtended at the center is given by 360 divided by n, and n here is equal to how much? 3. Therefore you can write here, therefore n is equal to 3 after you are writing that it is an equilateral triangle. So you have to remember this children, that for applying this particular formula it is very necessary that this particular triangle should be an equilateral triangle, because the condition says that this method is applicable only if you are having a regular polygon. So the regular polygon means all the sides have to be equal, and that happens only in case of equilateral triangle. Alright, so second what you need to find out? Second you need to find out angle OBC. Okay, and then how are you going to find that out? So for that you will be writing, C, OBC you have found out to be 120 degree. Sorry, BOC. Okay, so now what you will be writing? C. For OBC I will be writing like this, that in triangle OBC, OB is equal to OC. Why? Because children, both of them are radii. Okay, so write down radii. Then what you will be writing? This will be implying what? That angle OBC will be equal to angle OCB. Okay, why? Because children, the reason is angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So write down angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Okay, so this is the reason. So now what you will be writing? You will be writing, let angle OBC is equal to angle OCB is equal to x. So now what you will be writing? You will be writing, in triangle OBC, angle OBC plus angle OCB plus angle BOC will be equal to how much children? This is going to be equal to 180 degree. And how did you know that? This is because of the angle sum property. Okay, so write down angle sum property. So now we will be replacing the values. So now what I will be writing? I will be writing, you can easily see OBC I have taken as x. So I will write down x plus, even OCB I have taken as x. So x plus BOC we have found out in the first sub question as 120 degree is equal to 180 degree. So what you will be writing, this implies 2 times of x will be equal to 180 degrees minus 120 degrees, which is equal to 60 degrees. So the value of x is coming out to be how much? 30 degree. So this implies I had taken angle OBC as equal to x. So OBC is coming out to be equal to 30 degree. Okay. So this is the way this particular sum has to be done. It was an easy one. So we'll be now moving to the second question. So we'll just look into the second question, what it is all about. See, this is our question number 2. So the figure for question number 2 has been given. In a given figure, a square is inscribed in a circle with center O. Alright, so this is my circle which is there. And then I have been given a square that is being inscribed inside it. Okay, so now what I'll be writing, I need to find out what further some more things have been given that I'll be just drawing. I have been given OB and OC in the form of dotted lines, children, but then I have just completed those lines so that we can understand. Dotted lines look blurry in the pic. Okay, so now what has been given, children, in the question? It has been given that ABCD is a square. Okay, so you have to find angle BOC. So what you will be writing, you again know this thing, children, that ABCD is a square means what? It is a regular polygon. You all know that square is a regular polygon. Okay, so therefore what is the angle subtended by its side? So you can see that BC is one of its sides. So the angle subtended by BC will be equal to angle BOC. This will be equal to 360, or else you can write down here first. Therefore n is equal to 4 because square has 4 sides which are equal, and all the sides have to be equal, children. So this you have to remember. Had they been given the thing as suppose rectangle is inscribed, then you could not have used this formula. So this thing you have to remember, children, that this formula can be used only when it's a regular polygon. So this is what I have been repeating all the time. So you need to take this very seriously. Okay, not any figure. If suppose they have given a parallelogram or rectangle, then you just cannot use this particular concept. Okay, so what you will be writing now, therefore angle BOC will be equal to 360 degree divided by n, which in turn is equal to 360 degree divided by 4, which is equal to 90 degree. So I am getting that angle BOC is equal to 90 degree. Okay, so now what else, children? I found out BOC as equal to 90 degree. So the next thing that they are asking is angle OCB. Okay, so for OCB, children, again you can be doing the same thing that we had done in the previous question. You can be taking what? You can be taking, you can see that OB is equal to OC. So this angle will be equal to this angle because angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So if these two angles are equal, suppose you are taking this as x, you are taking this as x, and this is 90. So by angle sum property, what you will be getting? You will be getting x plus 90. X plus 90 will be, this is our second sub question, will be equal to 180 degree. So 2x will be equal to 90 degrees. So the x will be equal to 45 degrees. So this is an easy one. This you will be writing yourself. So this I am marking as homework. Now you need to find out what angle COD. Okay, so for finding out angle COD, children, there are two ways which you can do. The first one is what? You can use the same concept, that the angle that is subtended by center, and if you don't want to use that concept, you can easily use the concept of linear pair, because you can clearly see that if you just want to, okay, so no, you just can't extend it like that, because that is what you have to prove. So for finding out angle COD, what I will be writing, see here, this is my third sub question. So of course I'll have to join this particular things. This is COD. Okay, so once you are joining COD children, then again you can be writing what? Again you can be writing that since it is subtended by side CD, therefore both the angles will be equal. Okay, so if the angle subtended will be equal to 90 degrees. Okay, so if you are able to prove that the angle subtended is equal to 90 degree, then that is what is required, that it is equal to 90 degree. Then you can be finding out that you have to show that BD is the diameter. So how can you show that BD is the diameter, children? For that you can be just using this method. Okay, just a second, you will be joining this. Why? Because you already found out that this particular angle is equal to 90 degree. So this particular line will be acting as a diameter, because we found out that this particular angle is 90 degree and this angle is also equal to 90 degree. So both of them is equal to 90 degree means what? BD will happen to be the diameter. Okay, so in this way you can just do the second sub question. Alright, so now what we will be doing, we will be just looking into the next thing, children, which is there. I will just show you. Okay, so here this is the concept that we discussed, children, that I want to explain you again and again. That suppose this is my circle, okay, and this is my quadrilateral which is there. Suppose this is, we have to talk about what, children? We need to talk about the regular polygon. So suppose this is my circle and then this is the hexagon that I am talking about. So you have to remember, children, that if in the question they have used the term that a regular hexagon, then only you can use the formula 360 degree divided by n. So this is the reason why I just stopped you to explain this, that children you have to use the word regular. So in case of three-sided figure, it is called equilateral triangle. Okay, and then in case of four-sided figure, it is called square. And more than this, then there should be a word regular, then only you can apply this particular formula. Okay, so we'll be now moving to the next question, that is question number 3. So what does question number 3 says, children? Okay, I'll just look into the board which we have taken. Okay, yes, so this is our question number 3. Okay, so question number 3 says what? See, the figure has been given. In the given figure, AB is the side of a regular pentagon. Okay, so I'll just draw the figure which is there. See, they have used the term what, children? They have used the term regular pentagon. Okay, so what you will be drawing? You will be drawing AB here. You will be drawing BC here. Okay, so this is AB and C. Okay, so we will be joining the lines. This has been given. And now what you have to find? This is O. So the first thing that you need to find is angle AOB. So for finding angle AOB, what has been given already? It has been given that AB is a side of a regular pentagon. Okay, so write down AB is a side of regular pentagon. Okay, so then if you remember, children, that whenever it is a side of a regular pentagon, then what is the formula that we are using? Therefore the angle AOB will be equal to how much, children? If here before that you can be writing down therefore n is equal to 5, because it is regular pentagon. Now you don't have to think, children, that it's not given in the figure that it is pentagon. It's understood, children, because they have given already that AB is a side of a regular pentagon. So this means the figure must be, the complete figure must be like this. But even if they are not giving the complete figure, there's nothing to worry about. You can just use this particular formula there as well. Okay, so this is the thing. So angle AOB will be equal to 360 degree divided by n, which in turn will be equal to 360 divided by 5, which will be equal to 72 degrees. Okay, so this is the thing. We have to remember that the angle subtended by each arm is given by 360 degree divided by n. So you found out this to be equal to 72 degree. Next, what do you need to find out? Angle BOC. So angle BOC will be found out in the similar terms, children. So you will be taking this as homework, that angle BOC will be again equal to 360 degree divided by 5, that is equal to 72 degrees. So you will be getting this also as 72 degree. Okay, so next is angle AOC. So clearly you can see, this is my third sub question, that angle AOC will be equal to what? This will be equal to angle AOB plus angle BOC. Okay, so you can just, we found out that both of them is equal to 72 degree. So this is 72 degree plus 72 degree, which in turn is equal to 144 degrees. Okay, so third sub question is also an easy one. Now you have to find out angle OBA. Okay, so in this also what you will be using, children, I'll be just showing you once so that you can just be doing it. So this particular thing we have done in the previous question as well, but I'll be showing you why, because this particular concept will be henceforth used in the coming questions. Okay, so what I'll be writing, see, I'll be writing like this. This is our sub question 4. Okay, so write down in triangle AOB. Okay, so what you can see, that OA is equal to OB. So if you remember, we have done this already. Why? Because each of them is a radii. So if each of them is a radii, so this will imply that angle OAB will be equal to angle OBA. Okay, is equal to x, and you are letting, and why are they equal? Since angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Two equal sides are equal. Okay, so now what you will be writing down, see, this is x, this is x. So what will be now moving to the triangle part. So I'll be writing down like this, that in triangle AOB, angle AOB plus angle OAB plus angle OBA is equal to 180 degrees. So AOB is how much, children? It has been given as 72 degree plus x is equal to 180 degree. So 2x will be equal to how much? 108 degree. Okay, so write down 2x is equal to 108 degree. So the value of x is equal to how much? 54 degrees. So how much you are getting as OBA equal to, OBA is equal to 54 degrees. Okay, so this is how you can be writing. So write down, this implies angle OBA is equal to 54 degrees. Okay, so now what we'll be doing, we'll be just looking into the next sub question, children. So according to the next sub question, you need to find out OBC. So easily on the similar terms, similar to the one we did in sub question 4, children, you can be taking the sub question 5 as well. So it's a very easy one. What you can do, OB is equal to OC. So now you will be taking this as y, and you will be taking this as y. So y plus y will be y plus 72 is 180, and then you can calculate what, that the y will be equal to, again this is going to be equal to 54 degree on the similar terms. Okay, and then what you have to find out, angle ABC. So clearly ABC will be equal to what? See, this is 6th sub question. Angle ABC will be equal to, see, angle, so see, AB is the side of, okay students, so there's a thing, angle BOC. There is some confusion, children. I'll just let you know. I thought that both of them are sides of a regular hexagon. So no, but they are not. One of them is a side of regular pentagon, and another one is a side of a regular hexagon. So the first sub question that we did, of course, is the right one. Okay, but then the second question which I give you as homework, actually the measure of that will be equal to how much? So the first sub question that we did was right. For the second sub question, you will be writing, since BC is side of regular hexagon, Okay, so this will be given by what? So the angle BOC will be given by what? 360 degree divided by, hexagon has got how many sides? 6 sides. So divided by 6, which is equal to 60 degrees. Okay, so it's not 72. So this I am getting as 72 degrees and this I am getting as 60 degrees. So how much will be AOC equal to, children? Clearly AOC will be equal to angle AOB plus angle BOC. So this will be totally equal to how much? 132 degree. Okay, now if you see, I did the third part also. So third part was correct, children, because this was 72. So I took this as x, this as x, and I'd find out. If you look at the fourth part, children, clearly you can see if this you are taking as y and this you are taking as y. Why? Because OB is equal to OC. Okay, so how much you will get? You will be getting that. So this is our fifth sub question. So you will be writing y plus 60 is equal to 180. So 2y is equal to 120. So y will be equal to 60 degree. This means what? I am getting this as equal to 60 degrees. I am getting x as equal to 54 degree. And then in the last sub question, you need to find out angle ABC. Okay, so write down angle ABC will now be equal to how much? It will be equal to angle AB OBA plus angle OBC. So OBA we calculated as 54 degree, OBC we calculated as 60 degrees. So this is how much, children? This is coming out to be equal to 114 degrees. Okay, so initially what I did, I just thought that both of them are sides of a regular pentagon, but no, both of them are not sides, children. Only one of them is the side of regular pentagon and another one was a side of a regular hexagon. So the same things have to be done, but then separately. Okay, so now we'll be moving to question number 4. Okay, so what does question number 4 says? Just write down question number 4. It says that in the given figure, arc AB and BC are equal in length. Okay, so what is the concept that we'll be using, children? If you remember, if two arcs are equal in length, then they'll be subtending equal angles at center. So that particular concept we'll be using here. So this is my A, this is B, this is C, this is O. Okay, so here what they have given, children, they have given measure of arc AB is equal to measure of arc BC. So this implies what? That angle AOB will be equal to angle BOC. What you will be writing? Since equal arcs subtends equal angles at center. Equal angles at center. Okay, so this is the reason that you are going to give. Now the measure of angle AOB has been given as how much, children? 48. So now you know how much will be BOC equal to. Clearly it is also equal to 48. So first sub question will be your homework. Now they are asking OBC. So OBC, how you are going to find out, children? Of course, for that you will have to join this. So you have found out that this is equal to 48 degrees. Then again you can be writing what, children? That OB will be equal to OC. So if this is x, this is also equal to x. So what you will be writing? You will be writing that this is second sub question, that x plus x will be plus 48 will be equal to 180 degree because of the triangle sum property. So 2x will be equal to 180 degree minus 48, which is equal to how much? 132 degrees. So how much will be x equal to? X will be equal to 66 degrees. Okay, so this is your second sub question. Moving on to the third one, how much will be AOC equal to, children? That is also very easy. So for OAC you can clearly see that OAC will be equal to AOB plus BOC. So that is 48 plus 48. So this will be equal to how much? The angle AOC will be equal to 96 degrees clearly. Now we will have to find out the fourth one is a different type of sum, children. The fourth sub question which is there, for that I will be erasing this part as well. You need to find out OAC. So for that you have to join certain things, children. So I'll be just erasing this part. Okay. So OAC means you have to find out this particular angle. Okay. So for that what you will be writing clearly, children, will be now using this particular triangle which is there, and will be using the same concept. Okay. What we'll be writing, so write down in triangle OAC, OA is equal to OC because both of them are radii. Okay, so this implies angle OAC will be equal to angle OCA, and you will be writing what the reason, that angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So you will be letting them as suppose y, because x you have used already. So now what you will be writing, you will be writing angle AOC plus angle OAC plus angle OCA is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, so AOC you have calculated as 96 degrees. So write down 96 degrees plus x is equal to 180 degree. So 2x is equal to how much? 180 minus 96, which is equal to 84 degrees. So the value of x that we will be getting is equal to 42 degrees. So OAC was actually, no, this we had taken as y, students. So you will be writing as y because you have assumed that is y. Okay, so plus y, so 2y is this, so y is equal to 42. So you had assumed OAC is equal to y, so therefore what you can be writing, you will be writing therefore angle OAC is equal to y is equal to 42 degrees. Okay, so this way this particular sum will be done. So in this you will be taking the first sub question and the third sub question as homework. We will be now moving to the next part, children, that is question number 5. So in question number 5 the question says, in the given figure, okay, the lengths of the two arcs AB and BC are in the ratio 3:2. Okay, so what I will be writing, see, this is my circle that has been given, and then I have been given like this. This is O, this is C, and then B. Okay, so this is A, O, C, and this is B. So they have given what? This is sub question number 5, that lengths of arc. So you will be writing arc AB divided by arc BC is equal to 3:2. So will this imply, children, what? You will be writing arc AB is subtending what angle, children? It is subtending angle AOB. So write down angle AOB divided by angle BC is subtending angle BOC is equal to 3/2. Now they have given the measure of AOB as 96 degrees. So just replace the value, children. Write down 96 divided by angle BOC is equal to 3/2. So this implies that how much will be BOC equal to, if you go for cross multiplication, this is 96 into 2 divided by 3. So which in turn is equal to 64 degrees. 96 divided by 3 is 32, into 2 is 64 degrees. Okay, so first question was an easy one, and then what you will be doing, you will be finding out the second one, that is ABC. Okay, so for finding out ABC, children, if you see this particular angle, this is understood that I will be using this angle plus this angle. For that what I'll have to use, I'll have to take two things, children. Okay, so this I have found out to be, this is 96 degree and this is given as 64 degrees. So if you remember, we'll be taking what? We'll be taking this as x. Okay, and this also I'll be taking as x, this I'll be taking as y, and this I'll be taking as y. Okay, so what I'll be writing, I'm just writing down in short that in triangle AOB, okay, first we will be writing what, that OA is equal to OB, therefore angle OAB is equal to angle OBA. These things you will be writing yourself. I'm just solving in a short way. So you will be writing what, 96 degrees plus x is equal to 180 degrees. So this implies that 2x will be equal to 180 degree minus 96, which in turn is equal to 84. So how much will be x equal to? X is coming to be equal to 42 degree. So this particular angle you have calculated as 42 degree. Now we'll be moving to y. So how will you calculate y, children? For y also I'll be using the same concept, that in triangle BOC, okay, 64 degrees plus y, and of course you will have to write all things correctly, children, that OB is equal to OC, therefore angle OBC will be equal to angle OCB is equal to y, and then you will be proceeding towards this step, that 2y is equal to 180 degrees minus 64, so which in turn is equal to 116 degree. So how much will be y equal to? Y is coming out to be equal to 58 degrees. Okay, so what will be your concluding statement? You will be writing that angle ABC is equal to angle OBA plus angle OBC. So OBA you have taken as x already, so write down this is equal to x, and OBC clearly you can see in the figure is equal to y. So x plus y means what, children? You will be writing 42 degrees plus 58 degrees. So how much is this coming out to be equal to? This is equal to 100 degrees. Alright, so this way you will be doing the sum. So basically in this particular exercise, children, you will be getting the same concept, that equal arcs are subtending equal angles, then you have to take two angles as x, two angles as y, and of course you have to use that particular formula wherein if the number of sides of a regular hexagon are n, then the angle subtended by each arm is equal to 360 degree divided by n. Okay, so these are the important formulas which are there in this chapter. So we'll be now looking to the next question in the next video.